Somebody that's got to hold it down. You know how it is. We're gonna talk sports today, like we always do, but we're not gonna do it too long. I don't have a moderator yet, so I'm gonna wing this as best as I could. They say it was too much pressure for me, but you know that thing that they talk about with pressure has a lot to do with two outcomes possibly. One outcome is, as they say, pressure busts pipes, and to some people that's true, right? But also, what's true is pressure can also create diamonds. I'm that fucking diamond, right? That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna create diamonds. I still got another haircut today, but we're gonna talk some sports. We're gonna talk some basketball. We may talk some NFL. We just feel the vibe of the crowd and see what we do. Okay. So give me 1 minute. Do y'all have any questions? Type them in. I got a couple of listeners that's listening. They're gonna shoot me some questions. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. What's up, V? Live and in control. What's up, V? So it's just me and you today. Yeah. So we live on the podcast. You and I. So I know you're a Laker fan, right? Dude. So being from Chicago and being a Laker fan, that's kind of like an oxymoron. That's not supposed to happen. How did that happen? How did you become not a Cowboy fan? How did you become a Laker fan?
Michael Jordan left and Phil Jackson left. Phil Jackson went to the Lakers. Kobe was the next Michael Jordan.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, you can hear us talking?
I mean, that's pretty much how I did it. I mean, after Mike left the game, really, there was nothing left in the game but the regular, degular players because he was the superstar. He was the face of the league. But then this dude come from Lower Marion with swag and attitude and shit.
I know he's probably talking about the Cowboys.
It was a no-brainer. And you did say Phil Jackson came along. So you think we make the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What, a play in or whatever the whatever
we're gonna make the playoffs.
You think so?
Yeah, they balling. They 8-1 the last 9 games.
Because AD's playing.
Well, they all playing. Shit, they all picking their turns where they lead. You know, Hachimura balling out.
I like him.
D'Angelo balling out.
He's on and off.
Reed balling out. So they all got their days where they the man.
They
sharing the ball.
Who's the favorite to win the championship? Is it Denver or is it Giannis or is it Steph in Boston?
The favorite to win it is Denver because they didn't get the championship. But
who, Denver?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I want my guys.
We look, I'm a Laker fan too, but we won ours in the beginning of the season.
It's all about matchups. So if Denver comes into a bad matchup during the playoff, Denver could get knocked off, and then the Lakers ain't got to see them. You know what I'm saying? It's a matchup thing.
So being that it's a matchup thing, seeding is going to be very important.
We've seen a number 8 seed knock off a number 1 seed and a number 2 seed multiple times.
Yeah.
We saw it last year with the Lakers, as well as on the East, we saw it with Miami.
Yeah.
Number 8 seed knock out the number 1 seed.
It's possible.
Or the number 2 seed.
All you need to have is an off game. That's it.
Or injuries. I mean, everything comes into play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1 through 4.
1 through 4.
Yeah. No, I got you. But yeah. Now, I don't know if you did a bracket or not this year. I didn't. As soon as I was about to do one, my team lost. Kentucky. It really makes sense. And then my other team, Carolina, they fell, surprisingly. And we got the Final Four up this weekend. So I'm gonna pivot real quick, and I'm gonna go to women's college basketball. Is Caitlin the Steph Curry of women's basketball? You know what I'm talking about, right? Caitlin Clark. Okay.
I know she's really good. I don't know if she's Steph Curry.
Have you watched her the whole
No,
game?
that's just it. I'm not real well versed in
Okay, you might want.
women's
Yeah.
That one right there, the dog magazine, the second
they
one.
offering like 7 million to play in the big three,
Yeah, it's her 5, I think.
5 million,
Yeah.
as opposed to what 75,000.
That's you
I mean,
No brainer for me.
I do both.
Well, yeah, you actually can. Do both.
But also, if Ice Cube is throwing that kind of money at her, you got to realize that some other people is going to throw money at her just for the endorsements. She may not have to play.
Why not? She can go play big three and get the endorsements and go to big three. She can have it
That's
all.
what I would do.
She can have it all. Why pick and choose, right? There's no conflict.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the most money she'll ever make in her life.
The thing I like about her game is you can tell she grew up playing with men. You can tell.
Go to bowls.
And she ain't scared.
Mm-mm.
And she what I like most
But
about
is she known for just shooting threes?
yeah.
I thought she was a big girl.
No.
What's her position?
She's a
I thought
guard.
she was- oh, okay.
No,
I'm
no.
mixing someone. I don't know why I'm thinking she was a forward.
Oh no. Oh, she can handle that thing.
Well, maybe she is the damn Steph.
That dog, I'm telling you, you gotta check her out. She ain't no joke.
Who
But
was the other chick?
Reese from LSU or Juju?
Catching a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Complaining. Come on, unfair,
Yeah, she got unfairly
Got
criticized.
eliminated,
I think that was what she was really upset about, that she got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
But they used the whole thing about her being attacked and everything as a deflection.
Once you put yourself out there on social media like that,
Well, she did put herself out there like that. Remember that she did this last year?
Yeah, with the
And
fans and
yeah, give me that.
Yeah. Once you do that, leave yourself open to also be ridiculed, attacked.
Yeah, some of that stuff just comes with the territory.
It does.
In other news, your Chicago Bears got rid of Justin Fields. He's now a Pittsburgh Steeler.
For nothing.
What you mean for nothing?
Almost for nothing. He gave away. What did they get? 8th-round draft pick?
Yeah. I mean,
for nothing.
A
starting quarterback for 8th-round draft pick.
I mean, what's the Mr. Irrelevant? Brock Purdy. Look how he panned out. So you just never know.
Yeah. Again, I don't think they really got a lot. I think they did him a favor because that's where he wanted to go.
Mm-hmm. I think the relationship he had with
Russ. He wanted to play under Russell Wilson.
Why?
That was his idol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Bears, that. They did him a solid. They could have gotten better for him. They could have gotten more for him. But they promised to do right by him and send him where he'd like to go.
Yeah.
And they would just, make it happen. And that's where he really wanted to go. So they took less than what they could have gotten to do right by him.
Okay, even with that move, as a Chicago Bears fan, are you excited about Caleb Williams and all the other pieces that they brought around it?
Yeah.
So give me a projection on your record.
They got a potential to do really, really well, man. I don't know if we end up getting some. We still need linemen.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
Yep.
Right. That's something else happened. I don't recall us getting, making a huge shakeup with the offensive line.
Yeah. So my whole thing was this: you can get rid of Justin Fields all day, but if you don't have nobody to protect the quarterback, you can put Tom Brady back there. He ain't gonna throw on his back. You know what I mean? They coming for him. So I think while Caleb Williams, of course, is projected to be the number 1 draft pick, none of that makes a difference.
Do you feel he's a lot better than Fields?
When you say a lot, no.
Do you feel he's better? What do you feel he's better at?
He may not have the legs as Justin Fields, but his arm is stronger. And I think they're mesmerized by his arm strength, right? And they're equating that arm strength into quarterback success.
How is he in the pocket?
I only saw a couple games of his, and it was really not even the whole game. But from what I saw, fairly accurate.
What would you say, Justin Fields? How is he?
I think he needed more pocket presence and awareness, and a stronger arm and confidence in his arm. He's like if his legs can transfer that confidence to his arms, he'd be a dangerous boy. But I think that's what you're gonna get over there in Pittsburgh. Because one thing they're going to do over there is develop him as a quarterback, and he's under Russ. Russ may have some tools in the bag that he can give him that he's missing that he could use.
He picked up some good receivers, some good players. Projected to get this quarterback.
Did you guys see quarterback Caleb Williams?
Yeah, I just feel like they still need the line.
Yep.
Regardless of the quarterback, still need to get that man some time. To be able to throw the ball.
Yep. Other than that, give me a projection on your record.
What they end up being this year? What they end up coming in?
I don't know.
It will be better for sure than this year.
So let's say they were 8, what? 8, 9?
8-9.
Let's say they were 8, 9. So what's the improvement or the upgrade from 8, 9?
I say probably potential 4 or 5 game improvement.
So from 8, 9 to 12 and 5.
12 and 5.
Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago is going from 8, 9 potentially to 9 and 12 and 5. And there's no way I could host this. There's no way in the world I could host this and not talk about my Philadelphia Eagles. Ain't no way. I got the Philly green on.
Wait. You from New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans.
How is Philly your team?
I made a choice.
How did that become your team?
So, if you know me, you know I don't follow the crowd. If everybody going this way, I go the other way. I don't do what everybody do. I dance to the beat of my own drum. That being said, in New Orleans, you're expected to be a Saints fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a contrarian at heart. So I just chose to do my own thing. And I wasn't really interested in football at the time. But I've always been interested in that eagle bird for its leadership characteristics, right? I like that. So when I became a football fan by my uncle, Lionel Washington, he played for the Raiders. He always talked about this guy in the league that he really admired. And that guy was number 92 for the Eagles, Reggie White. And the guy was a stand-up guy. Then, like I said, when I became interested in football, I made them my team. And the more and more I learned about this Reggie White guy, the more and more I became fascinated with his team. And I felt like, shit, I could rep this. And shit, as they say, the rest is history. You know?
So what do you think they doing this year?
What we're doing this year, I know for a fact we are going to do better because we have 2 different coordinators. The 2 coordinators we had last season, I should say, they just didn't cut the mustard. They didn't do the job. And if as an owner, as a coach, if you don't win that locker room, if there's division anywhere in your organization, it's going to spill onto the field, right? And what everybody witnessed, what the world witnessed on the field, was exactly what was happening in the locker room. It was a divided team, wasn't on the same page. Some people working hard, other people weren't, that kind of thing. But this year, it's going to be a totally different story. We got Saquon, we got a couple of key pieces, we got CJ back, so we'll see.
Saquon is healthy. That's going to be huge.
So we finished. We started out 10-1, and we finished 1-6, 1-5, something like that. Yeah. But so we finished 11-6. So from 11-6, I'm gonna go 13-3. 13-4. Sorry. I got Big Larry pulling up right here. See what Larry got to say. But 13-4 is with Saquon having a better offensive line than he's ever had in his career. That's gonna be a game changer for us, right? because he was number 4 last year with a trash offensive line. Just think about what he's going to be this year with a different offensive line, a better offensive line. Now, I don't know how you feel about the UFL. Have you checked out teams? Them Arlington Renegades are true. Are the truth. Well, yeah, Larry. It's all good. Holding it down. Did you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
What's going on, man? What's going on with chilling?
You got your mic? Yeah, hold on. The mic should be shit. I don't know.
I'll check.
Yeah. But yeah, we should do good. But also too, if you get a chance to check out any of the UFL games, check it out. It's a different structure, it's a different format in terms of rules and regulations, but it's exciting. If you like football, you'll like that. I guess it's their way of giving us football all year round. Because NFL can't play all year round, right? I'll take it. I went to a couple of games last year. It was pretty decent.
You feel like the NFL got a part of it?
Oh, 100%. In the background.
Yeah.
In the background. Like, they don't have a known part because it would be a conflict of interest. But I guarantee you they have their hand in it some kind of way. That's just the way business is done.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get on the toll road.
So is it often that players from UFL come up?
Yeah. It's like the G League.
It's kind of like
I think 20 to 25 went last year.
Yeah, see?
They don't go there, they go to CFL, they go to
So that's what I want to. What's the difference between the UFL and CFL?
CFL.
That's but it's the same like style of football, right?
Rules a little different, but yeah, it's similar.
So is that arena football?
What?
Yeah.
Canadian?
Yeah.
No, it's like NFL.
Oh.
It's just that it's in another country. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was arena football.
No, it's real. It's real football.
Do you like the? No, I think. Did we pick teams last time we were on air? For the UFL? I know Drake did. I know I did, and I want to say you did as well. Like the team you're gonna rep for the season.
I'm gonna rep for the season.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about UFL?
Yeah, because we were talking about the different names. You remember?
I can't remember the team. I gotta look at it.
I was going based on. No, we were doing it based on the names of the team, right? Was the Houston Hardheads or whatever it is, or whatever they are.
Oh, Drake calling me, bro.
You on? What else we got?
I'm turning it on now. Can you hear me now?
Give that a shot. He just give thing.
All right, but
We waiting on you, Larry.
yeah, man, it was traffic on the tollway, man. A bad accident. Yeah.
Where you coming from?
Dallas. Yeah, I live up here, but I drive downtown every day, pretty much.
What does that take? 40?
How long?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, like 40 minutes. Yeah. Coming here though, like today was like an hour. So, but I was listening to y'all as y'all was coming in. Y'all talking about the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they did it for financial reasons. Like I feel like
They got rid of Fields for financial
like
reasons?
longevity. No, I think that it's a business. So when you move on from Fields after 3 years, right? First year injury, and then the team wasn't that good. Second year, team wasn't that good either, right? And then injuries, O-line. Then the third year, they finally started showing progress, and he had his best year ever, right? But now you really on it's contract. So I can take the possibly next best quarterback ever, right? Possibly from what they're saying, and get him for 5 years. or keep Fields and have to pay him no matter what. So that's pretty much it. And
it plays a role.
yeah, they missed the window, like we was talking about last week. I think they missed the window of getting the first for him twice.
But my thought is, it doesn't matter what quarterback you get. You don't shore up that offensive line.
Oh,
exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Tom Brady can be their quarterback.
yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
But here's the thing, what do y'all think about certain offensive lines is for certain quarterbacks?
Well, it depends on their skill set, what they're good at, right? Some
Yeah.
running out of the pocket, some running away. It just depends, right? One offensive line can be bad for one quarterback, but be
great for another one.
So like Kaepernick, right? 49ers on the Kaepernick, they had a whole stellar offensive line. Pretty much all the O-linemen was Pro Bowlers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he barely could make it to the second read before he's scared to get hit. So you put Tom Brady there with that O-line,
he gonna thrive.
he gonna thrive. So I think what the Bears have and what they drafted last year and what they added to, I don't think they as bad. But Caleb gonna get the ball out, supposedly get the ball out faster. You know, is the reason gonna be different? They got different scheme. We'll see.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask the same question that I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just the only thing I
Well, I don't know if it's stronger. I'll say more. It could be more accurate.
So his arm strength is definitely stronger than Fields.
You think so? Fields got a cannon too.
He got a cannon, but he ain't throwing that thing like that.
So what is strength? What? Yes, the act. So strength is strength. Like I watched Jaden Daniels throw the ball 90 yards at his pro day. So
I saw Jamarcus Russell throw 80 yards
that's
on
what
his
I'm
knee.
saying. Cam throw 8 like. So what we talking about? A lot of quarterbacks can throw with power. The strength ain't. We talking about accuracy. The level of the reads. Can you get through your progressions?
Yeah.
And Fields, I've never seen Fields in the NFL. In college, I saw it. College, you got way more time, but in the NFL, I never saw Fields get past his second read.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think Caleb Williams is significantly better than Fields?
Yes.
Oh, so it's an upgrade for Chicago
Yeah.
at the quarterback position.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's an upgrade.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like it's an
Oh,
upgrade
wow.
because and here's the reason why. Well, in my opinion, I feel like he's taller, he's bigger. Like I'm not saying stronger arm because I don't know. That's his opinion. But the accuracy, the level of the reads, the poise in the pocket.
I asked that question to somebody. Is he bigger? Is he taller?
Yeah,
And was he bigger? And he was like,
big-
nah.
Well, okay, I think he's like 6'3", 6'4". Fields is what, 6'2"?
And he was lighting ass when he came in.
And then also you got to think when you're a dual threat guy, you're gonna be prone to injury, ankle injuries, all that. Like so, Fields had a couple ankle injuries throughout his career, so that's a big deal. You know what I mean? You want a quarterback that's gonna stand there and make the throw. You know,
Take the hit.
Caleb gonna take his too.
So what USC quarterback? My only concern is what USC quarterback thrives in the NFL besides, and I'm saying this loosely, Carson Palmer.
Yeah, but you can't throw all of them in a barrel. You know what I mean?
Then USC, right?
Yeah, like in college, because that's the same thing we can say about until CJ Stroud, right? Not until CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
What did they say about Ohio State?
Well, they don't produce good quarterbacks.
Okay, ain't Stroud from there?
You know what? You got a point there.
So again, it's gonna be one, but also in the NFL, systems matter. Like you got to go to the right system. Like Carson Palmer, yeah, you can say Carson Palmer, but what happens if Mark Sanchez goes somewhere that he is not the Jets? That's not a run first team. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you go
but
to.
then also too, Caleb Williams is a brother.
Yeah,
and
we're more critical of each other too.
And no, not that, not. But I'm saying they never had a brother from USC be quarterback in the NFL.
I don't know when the last brother was there. Yeah, to be honest with you. Yeah,
So,
I agree with that. Yeah.
The only brother that was a superstar at USC was Reggie Bush.
Yeah,
that I know of.
Oh, you talking about this player? Oh, quarterback.
I'm talking about quarterbacks.
Reggie wasn't no quarterback.
No, I'm saying
the
only other superstar.
Oh, okay, I see.
Was Reggie.
Yeah. Nah, they had a lot of superstars. Didn't. Yeah. But and I heard you talk about Caitlyn versus the Steph Curry.
Is she a new Steph or what? You gotta
no, I would say she's equivalent to the phenomenon effect of Steph. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. You see that thing that they say that she's the greatest female basketball player ever, and I'm like, nah, y'all just exaggerate now. She's good though.
Nah,
She's really good.
I
Actually,
saw her against LSU.
yeah.
And
We all
she
saw
was
it.
cooking.
She was cooking, but
You
you,
were cooking.
you hoop.
Yeah.
Why you go under the screen?
Well, that's lazy defense.
But when you play against Steph, y'all watch Steph Curry all the time.
Yeah.
Well, how many people go under on Steph?
Not that many.
Yeah, he gonna make a pay every time. So LA, I feel like they got out coached. I feel like they got out coached.
They weren't in the game mentally.
I feel like Iowa out coached LSU.
Sometimes if you got a good screener, it's hard to get over that screen. You got
That's
But you
factual.
fight through the screen.
That's factual
if
too.
you got a good, teammate who know how to set that screen.
Okay, so what if you playing Courtney and Courtney ain't got no help for real? You gonna blitz Courtney, right? You gonna the other people can get 60, but Caitlin ain't getting 40 on us.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
They
They're
didn't.
gonna box
do it.
it
The
one
whole
hurt.
world thought they was
Box
gonna
it
do
one
that.
hurt, but they
Make somebody else beat them. The whole world thought they was gonna do that, but they didn't, and they got smoked. That's just what it is.
That's coaching.
That's coach. I feel like it's more coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and now you talk about the Angel Reese thing. You know what I mean? I feel like anytime you talk in the media, they're gonna get you back. They gonna commentate.
They got receipts.
They're gonna
got receipts.
they it's something to talk about. You know what I mean?
Talking
Like
point.
her crying, I think that's just emotions, bro. When you play sports and when you do anything at a high level, it's gonna be emotions involved.
Especially so I know what it's like to lose a significant game.
Mm-hmm.
And you play your ass off.
Yeah.
And you fall up short.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other team got a little bit more gas in the tank. Could have been coaching, could have been whatever. But
yeah,
that hurts.
For sure.
Because the goal was to get there.
Yeah.
And when you don't get there, you get here.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's experience that plays into it.
Well, true.
Because certain situations, if you had experience, you would have reacted and dealt with that situation a little different. Right?
But not
you end up having these like last minute turnovers, or last minute mishaps where the defense kind of broke down. That's a lot of that's experience. And the only way you could be a really good coach, but sometimes the only way, just like kids, for them to learn is by experience.
Yep. So do you think that she is the best basketball player
Ever?
female?
No. She's not better than Cheryl Swoops.
So
You know what I mean?
So the problem with the media is
She's just hot right now.
yeah.
And then also
there's a
I'm
moment.
gonna give you a thing of it too.
Everybody got
Like,
amnesia.
here's the thing. Think about, like, me and Dre was talking about it yesterday. So you think about UConn, right? UConn has some dominant teams, right? With five-star players starting, right?
Yeah. Ray Allen and all them boys.
She's the only 5-star on her team that starts. So when you think about that, it's volume. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like
she is?
the 5-star?
Yeah, she's the only one five
No,
star.
I think
On
so.
her
If
team?
I'm not
I
mistaken,
thought that was two more.
two more. It
And
might
maybe one more. I don't know.
It may be one more. I might be incorrect, but what I mean is LSU,
Yep.
every starter on LSU is a 5-star. All the starters. So what I'm saying is, say Diana Taurasi, right? Say she gets to go to a Dayton or Iowa and just shoot all the shots. You don't think she can get 30 and 40?
Oh, 100%.
Breonna Stewart, it's
Yeah.
just all the good players. Like,
Yeah.
it's a player right now that's going to be better than her. Juju
Oh,
at
she's-
USC.
USC.
That's the thing. She's gonna be, she's like coast to coast and
freshman.
like, a freshman. So, but again, I think Caitlin is a dog. But I just feel like when you on the team, when you clearly the best person, you could take all the shots too.
Hey, you can shoot
for
from half
sure.
court if you want.
It's like Iverson. When he was at the Sixers, he could shoot 40 times a game every night and it'd be okay. You know what I mean? Hell, I wish Brian would have done it in Cleveland more.
15 for 47.
Yeah.
And he got 40 points.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If you Caitlin's dad or her advisor,
Yeah.
Ice Cube want to give you $5 million to come there and be a part of the big three. You also gonna get $75,000 from the WNBA.
It's hard to believe that's all they get.
I know. That's crazy.
Compared to the
But
millions.
Is that hold on? But is that the lowest, or that's what they are? I think
I don't think that's the lowest.
That's your rookie scale.
Yeah.
75,000. Really, for a star like
They don't
that?
get paid money like the NBA.
No, I know that.
You can get, and this is for a superstar.
It's what? It's $100K right now. That changed. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was that low.
Yeah, it's low. It's low.
Oh man, well, it's no question.
But
Bro, I'm going to the YMCA before I go to the WNBA.
I've seen it on a couple of commercials too already. And NIL money. Yeah.
What's the tournament they do on ESPN? They get $1 million.
Who?
The tournament, well, you got to be the overseas players. It's like you put your own team together and you get into the tournament. You can't be. You got to be out of the league for like 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm talking about? They do it on ESPN.
Is it the Big Three?
No, it's $1 million tournament they do on ESPN.
Oh, they're playing for the. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
And it be some ex-NBA players, but you
yeah.
can't be recently out. Like so. Yes, and it's overseas players, it's ex-college players. So what I'm saying,
it's hard to believe that's all they paying the WNBA.
That's crazy.
Because it has gained notoriety.
That's wild, man.
But they don't have the financial support from the networks.
Yeah, because they don't need, like you say, they don't. I don't even know what days they be on TV.
I don't know. If it weren't for like this college,
yeah. Also, how many teams in the WNBA? Is it 16?
16.
It ain't 32.
No, it's not 32.
So, why? Maybe cut the teams down.
Cut the team down?
Okay, because here's the thing. Like, if we don't like, for instance, the teams ain't stacked. You remember when WNBA had the Houston Rockets versus the Sparks? You know they was stacked, right? That was, I think it was 8 teams, right? It wasn't 16 back then.
Yeah,
it was a smaller amount, right? Yeah, but it's about visibility too. So what I'm saying is, you got, I don't even know how these teams look. I know some good players on every team, but it ain't stacked, right? Stack, bring it down to 8, stack the teams, bring more visibility, right? Then expand. It's obviously it's people in the WNBA that shouldn't be in the WNBA.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. All you need is one trailblazer to bring that game to another level.
For sure.
It's like golf. Tiger Woods came and exploded. You get you a badass woman who can dunk or do something just ridiculous.
That's supposed to be Brittany before she got that whole thing.
Yeah, but she was there. She in the WNBA.
To the game. That's gonna bring the excitement to the women's
I think NBA
more competitive like that.
No, I agree with that too, but it's gotta be, the fans gotta want to see you. It's gotta be a vision.
Didn't nobody want to see golf until when?
Yeah, I didn't. But
so
hold on.
If that might change.
But Tiger Woods was black. So hold on. I'm gonna ask you, before Tiger Woods, what interest did you have in golf?
None.
So this is what I'm saying. Tiger Woods coming into the game, it brought us.
But what did it bring us to the league?
It brought the eyes.
Because he was black.
100%.
Because he was good as hell.
It's because he was
both.
both. It was both.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Both. You know how many good other people was it? Like McElroy. I knew who he was, but I didn't start watching until Tiger Woods came around. McElroy's good too.
When Tiger Woods brought it around, what came with it was the networks.
It's like I'm gonna give you another example. Serena and Venus.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
They was good and they was black, and they brought the culture that expanded. Oh, now we got little girls wanted to be like Venus and Serena. Now we got black little boys wanted to be like Tiger Woods. We always had NBA. We always had, well, I ain't say baseball, but now we got more baseball. But NBA and football, we always had that as a culture. But when you say Tiger Woods come, huh? Oh, it said. He said, Jeremy says, Caitlin. Yeah, hold on. He said, Jeremy says, I guess somebody on the comments. Jeremy says, Caitlin basically what Steph Curry was to Davidson. NCAA run back in the day. I agree with that. Yeah, that's why I said it's like the volume. If Caitlin was on UConn, she would not be doing this. She would be good, but she wouldn't be doing what she's doing. So I agree with what Jeremy says.
Do you think what she's done in the college level was going to transition into the WNBA now?
I think it's going
on a team now where more people are just as good.
But I think it's going to transition because she's going to go to the worst team. And be the woman, yeah, and get the volume, and for sure she's gonna get the volume, and she's gonna do what she want to do. But again, I feel like back in the day when I used to watch WNBA, the Rockets, I would tune in, and also they would get a look on NBC. They would get a look. Now they don't have the volume because also when I believe this, Now I think about it. When the WNBA expanded, they lost viewership
Yeah.
because it became. Now you got to think. I'm a Charlotte Hornet fan. How many Charlotte Hornets is in the NBA? You got 6 to 8, right?
Yeah.
So you got 24 teams that's watchable.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we got LaMelo Ball, we a little exciting, but y'all say 24 teams y'all would sit and watch, right?
Yep.
In the WNBA, you got 3 or 4 teams that you might sit and watch. So now you put them on NBC. You want to take a show off like Blackish, or you're gonna take the news off. What are you gonna take off to show some women basketball players that's making $80,000 a year that's getting no views? So again, that's when the NBA has to come in and back them.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
But as NBA said, we're not backing nothing that ain't no money into it. So
I agree.
I feel like they need to chill. They need to what's the word when you put it out on social media? Viral. Not viral, but
what?
Huh?
Marketing. Yeah.
They need better marketing.
So let me ask you, there's ever a time
Mm-hmm.
when co-mingle boys and girls
No.
He's trying to. He got a point. That's what Ice Cube is trying to do.
That's exactly what I was about to say. If it were to happen, Ice Cube.
Listen,
would be the one.
Ice Cube can say, and this is why if I'm Angel Reese, if I'm Caitlin Clark, I'm saying, hey girl, we done battled twice, right? I beat you, I taunted you, you beat me, you gave me. Hey, we can both go over here
and do these,
and we can cook these ex-NBA players, and then we're gonna bring either college players that don't get drafted. It's gonna be Ice Cube paying more. You come to the league from college, you don't get drafted, you get league minimum, right? Ice Cube gonna pay you $1 million. You see what I'm saying? And put you in places when he's gonna put you on TV when there's no NBA, right? That's another problem with the WNBA. Back in the day, WNBA blew up right after what? Finals come off,
yeah.
WNBA come on. Now WNBA, you can't even outbeat hockey. You know when the NBA go off, what we watching? We waiting on the what? We waiting on something.
Preseason.
Well, we outside.
Yeah.
That's why we go outside party, because hockey we don't watch. We watch a little bit of baseball now, but
and toward the end though,
But if the NBA would buy the WNBA and rebrand it and put them right after the finals come out, boom, put LeBron front row, come support. Put Shaq out there. Hey, let's pay Shaq, Charles, and them to broadcast the game like they do after on TNT.
Yeah,
pay them some money. You don't think Shaq social media, just Shaq alone? Anything Shaq
that might be.
They need rebrand it, remarket. They need better marketing. That's the problem.
So I got a couple comments.
I like that.
I got a couple comments.
If you can hoop, you can hoop.
Hold on, Vito. Before you leave, I got a couple comments. Tony Jefferson said I'd like to know. Shout out to Tony. I'd like to know what Chicago is going to pick up 4 more wins because the whole North is improved.
You know what? Hey, listen, hold on. When he said, hey, when you asked him what he thought, that's why I ain't even bring it up when I got here. Because that's his team and that's his opinion. Right. I ain't gonna argue it. I don't believe 12
He's
wins.
optimistic.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
We got 8 this year.
So
don't think we can get 4 more with the changes we brought on.
I see y'all. I can.
That quarterback turn out to be that quarterback.
But y'all division not sweet. Packers still running.
That's what he's saying.
Packers and Lions is still there.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Dre ain't here, so I'm gonna speak for him. You know what I'm saying? But they running the North right now.
They for real.
And they got better.
So what does Damaris Gordon? What's up, D? He shouts out. So where does Michael Penix Jr. go?
Oh, I think he goes to the. If I had to put a team on it, I would say the Oakland Raiders. Or
what are they picking at?
I don't think he's going first round.
Oh, he's not going first round.
Yeah, he's coming off an injury. I think he's a first round talent, but I don't think he. So if somebody take him in the first round, they reach it.
Ooh.
But why would you? Me personally, Bo Nix and Penix. No, I wouldn't take Bo Nix and Penix in the first.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't. It's me. No, I wouldn't. But that's my opinion. It depends on how bad you need a quarterback.
Yeah.
You got to really think. So number one, Caleb going. No question.
Hands down.
Number 2 is either going to be
Jaden
3.
Daniels?
I say Jaden.
He's going to Washington.
I say he's going to Washington, but teams make bonehead decisions anyway, right? JJ is climbing up the board for some reason because it's pro day. So if say JJ goes there, right? Then Jaden Daniel falls, and then you still have May. So those 4 quarterbacks going in the top 15.
They just showed top 5 quarterbacks. I forgot the 5th one, but
Oh.
those 4 was in there.
Yeah,
sure.
so that's what I mean. So now you got people like Bo Nix, and then you got to think about the rest of the talent in the draft, other positions. You think it's going to be 6 quarterbacks with Bo Nix? They got Bo Nix ahead of Penix. So I think Penix is going to fall to the 2nd or 3rd round.
Ooh. All right.
You know what I mean? That's my opinion.
Damaris also says USC always has stars. I don't think the question was about them having stars.
Yeah.
It was a question about the quarterback thriving in the NFL. I don't know any other quarterback that was in the NFL that attended USC as a quarterback and was a Pro Bowler, was a Hall of Famer. I don't know one.
And that's what.
Am I forgetting one?
No, that's the thing. It's like college going to the NFL. It's about your talent. It's 2 things: your talent and your system that you go to. Like that's really what it comes down to, and opportunity. You come there, like for instance, I've seen a lot of USC quarterbacks go to run friendly teams.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna give you an example, like Blaine Gabbert. I love Blaine Gabbert in college.
He trash.
He trashed down. You know why? He went to Jacksonville and went to a trash team. That's what that really matters.
So you're making my point.
Yeah,
you're
matters.
making my point.
Like I'm gonna give you.
I forgot he was a quarterback.
Like your quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Say he doesn't go to the Eagles and he ends up on the Arizona Cardinals. You may not even play.
Right.
It mattered. Like Russell Wilson, he went to NC State, Wisconsin, then went to Seattle. If Pete Carroll wasn't a Hall of Fame coach, and he gave him a chance versus Matt Flynn, who they just paid, Russell Simmons would have just been a backup for the rest of his. He could have been a Tavares Jackson.
Oh, that's a downgrade.
But because we never got to see. Like you just never know.
Yeah.
Like
so schemes and systems matter.
It 100% matters. It matters where you go, and it matters about you get the opportunity. Like Fields going to the Steelers, it's a blessing in disguise.
100%.
You know what I
mean? And Vino said something earlier, and I didn't know this, but that was Fields' idol was Russell.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And it gives them a chance to learn, and also it's a great organization.
Okay.
Hands down. You know what I mean?
Okay. Some old goats from the WNBA, Shamika Holslaw, Cheryl Miller.
Yeah.
So
Cynthia Cooper.
So
Lisa Leslie.
Come on, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of people out there. Like I remember watching Diana Taurasi myself. Like,
he said Caitlin basically is what Steph Curry was to Davidson NCAA run.
For sure. Now when and that's the thing. When Steph got to Golden State, he was able to be himself. Golden State was trash. Golden State wasn't a great team when he got there.
Nah, not really.
So, and it's just like Joe Burrows, right? Joe Burrow's a great quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he also went from LSU, star-studded, right? Cincinnati had a star-studded offense. I
was about to say they had an offense before.
They had an offense too.
They were a quarterback away. Everybody was saying
and
that.
Now they're trying to get Justin. Like, so what I mean is,
they're
trying to get Justin Jefferson. But what I mean is, they tried to.
They tried.
They're trying to get the LSU Bengals. Just FYI.
Ooh.
But what I mean is, say he goes to a team that doesn't have. Say he goes to Houston before Stroud. Would he? So I'm just saying. Say Joe Burrows goes to Houston.
Yeah.
Would he be able to turn shit into sugar per se? You know, it's that's why I say situations really matter. You know what I mean? It matters a lot. Like these quarterbacks coming out. Jaden Daniels he's going into a really good situation.
Wait, in Washington?
Yes.
If
he's arguably going into a better situation than Caleb Williams.
Because the team is built.
The team is built and it's better built. Yeah. Like for sure.
Yeah.
So, you know, that really matters.
NFC East. We got Eagles number 1. Cowboys didn't do shit.
You got Eagles number 1.
Yeah, I got Eagles.
Like based off
I got hold up. Mm-hmm. I got Washington number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I got Cowboys number 3.
Damn.
I got the Giants number 4.
Based off free agency?
Yes.
Oh, if you say based off free agency,
yes,
I can agree with that statement. But if you just say who I think will be better, I feel like y'all division I gotta see it. It's hard to put predictions on y'all right now because Washington got everything has got better.
Everybody got better but the Cowboys.
No,
Who?
Cowboys lost.
Tell me.
But how did Giants get better?
No, that's why they're number
They
4.
got worse.
That's why they're number 4.
Giants is my prediction is what's his name? David DeBall. What DeBall?
Yeah.
He gonna get fired before the season over. Because he chose to stick with Daniels. Whatever his name, Daniel Jones. So
I mean, they thought he was the next Eli.
who thought that?
He thought that.
They picked him because his brain, not because he's a football player. David Gettleman came from Carolina as our GM. We got rid of him. He went over there, got hired within a week, and he said he picked Daniel Jones because of his brain, how smart he was. And what happened? David Gettleman is a GM that wants to pick players like most GMs and say, look, I picked the right person and he panned out. He picked the Duke quarterback, and when the last time you seen a good Duke quarterback?
Oh, it's been a minute.
That's what you can't even think of one. So again, he wanted to prove we were wrong. And where's Dave Gettleman now? Nowhere to be found. So again, you know what I mean? They should not have paid him. There's no way I would have rocked with Tyrod Taylor for another year before doing that. It was the same thing.
I mean,
DeVito, the guy from New York,
Danny cousin, nephew.
Yeah, he came out there and he filled the seats up.
He did. Even losing.
Yeah.
Let me go check these comments, see what else we got.
Yeah. Drain text me that sound.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah,
they say WNBA, we gotta lower the rims. Yeah,
lower the rims. That's funny.
Yeah,
you know. Or what about this? Like, I feel like marketing is different scheme. I feel like, what about WNBA is a half court set? Something like, you know what I mean? Something that's
shorten the court, maybe.
I don't think that they athletic. I don't think they got probably more endurance than men. Just being honest. Like, what I mean is, they already shorted time. It's 10 minutes. It's not 12. They shorted the amount of timeouts. They shorted a lot of things already. But I just think it's it's marketing. But they need something.
So I don't think it's a matter of awareness because that's where marketing comes in.
Yeah.
I think the underlying issue with the WNBA is interest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here's what I mean by that. People pay with two things when they're interested.
Mm-hmm.
They pay with their attention, and they pay with their assets, right? If you can get my attention, but you can't keep it, I'm not spending my money.
Sure.
So I think it's a matter of interest.
Yeah.
They should do things that to spark and keep the interest of the people.
Yeah.
Instead of just making people more aware that they exist.
Yeah, but you got to think too. In playoff games, first of all, the arenas are the same as the NBA, right?
Yep.
So you have the same arenas, obviously, but you don't have the support. Like, I just look at like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, right?
I was about to say Caitlyn Jenner first.
Yeah, I almost said it too. But why? When the last time you seen them on social media at a WNBA game?
Oh, I haven't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Angel Reese can say, hey. Right now, she's declared, right?
Yeah.
So she can just do on her social media, hey, y'all, which team should I go to? I'm going to go to all 16 teams next home game, and I want y'all to come out and support. You know, which team should fit me?
I mean, that works.
So that's
engagement, though.
That should be the WNBA. Hey, Angel, privately, hey, can you do this? Like, but also, the WNBA owners ain't getting no money either. They ain't got no money to pinch out. See, the NBA owners can do stuff like that. Hell, like Boosie. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Boosie is at every Atlanta home game. Quavo, DC Young Fly. They basically giving them courtside tickets to say, come out here. Your social media is big, right? Atlanta ain't doing great, but they always packed out.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with the Falcons. Like, you gotta help your city. You know what I mean? If I'm an owner in WNBA, I'm gonna try to have a Jerry Jones mindset. And I feel like somebody like Shaq, buy it while it's low. Shaq could turn the ownership. He would turn one of them teams around.
No, I don't doubt that.
You know what I'm saying? Magic Johnson, somebody like him. Look what he bought in on, like him and Jeff Bezos are the team for Washington Commanders.
Look what they're doing.
Turning it around already.
Changing the coach.
Changing the jerseys, changing the sponsorship, like everything. So I think WNBA just going broke, man. They just broke. I didn't know it was 75K, man.
Yeah, they'll make
That ain't nothing,
they
bro.
don't
I,
make
ain't-
no money.
yeah, I make more than WNBA players. Dogs, that's crazy, man.
they'll
That's
get it.
crazy when you really think about it.
And they ball hard too. They ball harder just like some of the men.
Oh man.
Or harder.
If she don't take that $5 million, she a fool.
But she got other endorsements too.
I don't care what endorsement she got. She getting money for sure. She get NIL money. She making more of NIL. Hell, she making more off from the school.
Yeah.
Not even NIL.
Yeah.
Bro, it's no me. I'm not going to WNBA. But also, too, our era of people, do you want to be a trailblazer? Do you want to be a trendsetter? Do you want to make history? Or do you like flying under the radar? This is a fly under the radar type of era. Just being honest, since we saw, being honest, since we saw LeBron, just saying, has it been another one, or has it been another trailblazer?
No.
I'm just asking.
No.
You know what I mean? So
they're trying to create one in Wemby.
again, now, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, he ain't that social.
He's not.
So again,
he's not the,
you know what I mean? So
yeah,
you got to think about it. Is in this world and whole, like I feel like she can be the first. Angel could do it. Because here's the thing. Ice Cube got to be looking at Angel. Hey, what's up? You coming? But also, Angel ain't no ball handler. She a hooper, but Caitlyn is a hooper. She's a guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a guard looks better. Like, oh, she gonna be able to get something off the rock. Now, Angel, what Angel do best? Rebound, putbacks. Post game. How would that look? Will Ice Cube want to pay that $5 million for that? Nah, you're not.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough, man. It's really gonna be tough.
If so, what you're telling me is, if you were her agent, if you were her advisor, you would lay up there and tell her, go for it. Get the bread, get from both and all parties involved. Be a trendsetter. Do something that has never been done before.
Yeah.
Right? Or you can blend in and just be forgotten about after your career's over, like most WNBA women are. You got more comments?
Nah, I'm seeing a.
Well, for the production today.
Yeah, for sure.
We
I was late because of traffic, but
it's all good. You got it.
What else y'all touched on? WNBA, NFL. Y'all touched on NBA?
Yeah, we touched.
Okay,
We just talked about the Lakers and them possibly making the play in, which I believe the Lakers won their championship at the beginning of the season.
And I don't think the Lakers gonna miss the playoffs with LeBron James. I just don't.
The league ain't gonna let it.
It's not financially beneficial to the league. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not at all. You know what I mean? Like,
do they win it? No.
I wouldn't put it past them, man. You just gotta catch fire.
Yeah, AD has to play the whole stretch.
That's street clothes, man.
And we know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Reeves is tough, man. Reeves is a baller.
Yeah,
man.
He's a baller. Yeah, he's a ball. He's a hooper for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he a hooper.
But that's all we got for you, ladies and gentlemen. We thank y'all for tuning in.
Did Dre have a he had no,
I don't think so.
Do you have a list of what you want to talk about? Nothing?
Nope, that's it. That is it. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yep.
Thanks for paying attention to the one of the best podcasts in podcast land. Yeah. So we'll shout out to all you guys for supporting us. Come back, hit that like button or whatever. We'll see you guys same time, same channel next week.
All right, y'all.